Hello, my dear learners. How are you all? I hope you all are doing good. So, here I welcome you all in your computer class. In this class, we will see chapter number 4 of your book. Okay, here we will see about conditional statements in Python. So, what are the conditional statements that we can use in Python? Okay, we will see what is this. Okay, so are you ready? I know Python language is little bit clear to you because in the class 7th, in class 6th, we discussed this thing. Okay, so now we will see some conditional that we can use in this programming. Yes, we will see what are these conditions. Okay, so let's start. So hi, I am Marvin. We have learned in the previous class that Python is a high-level programming language that is used for web development, software development, system scripting, and mathematics. Yes, Python is mostly used in these of the fields. This language has become popular among programs these days. There are various places where Python is being used like Wikipedia, Yahoo, CERN, NASA. It is usually used as a scripting language for developing web applications. In this chapter, we will learn about the conditional statement in Python. In this chapter, we will see some of the conditioning that is there used in Python. So first, we will see conditional statement in Python. What are the conditional statements? So friends, do you know that decision making is an important in any programming language as it is in life? Decision making is a programming language is automatic using conditional statements in which the language evaluates the code to see if it meets a specific condition. See, it is a conditional statement, means it have to be specified the condition, then only this programming works on. If the condition is not satisfied, then this programming cannot able to function. Okay, so these conditions are evaluated and processed as true or false. Okay, if this is found true, the program run as needed. If the condition is false, then the statement following if the condition is executed. So it is based on true and false. For example, if we test a program to find whether a person is eligible to vote or not. Okay, if I want to see a condition if a person is eligible for vote or not vote. If the age is greater than or equal to 18, then the person is eligible to vote, otherwise the person cannot able to vote. Then only it is eligible if this person is more than 18 years of age. Okay, in Python, statements are executed in sequence construct. A sequence construct is where the program statement follow a state sequence from one statement to another. So they form a sequence in it. But in the condition statement, control construct is used. Which use control construct. That means there are 6 conditional statements in Python that are used for decision making. There are if else, nested if will, shorthand, if else. In this chapter, we will see about all these 6 types of conditioners. Okay, all these conditions. Starting with if statement. If statement contains which type of conditioning? Let's see. The if statement is the most fundamental decision-making statement. What's that? It is the most important, most fundamental decision-making statement. What's that? It is used to evaluate or check only one condition. If means they only follow either one or either two. If the condition is true, then it is executes the statement related to that. Otherwise, it will skip the statement. Now, this is the condition I want give. Okay, condition statement. Let us understand with an example. Like, write a program to check condition of a person is eligible to vote or not. This is if and not. Okay, if a condition is following in it. Okay, so it is mentioned that if a person is, we can say, see. Okay, now if the condition is that age input is that if the person is equal to or more than 18 years of age, then only they can vote. See, now we can see this is work. Okay, they can see because their age is 20, so that's why this program can run properly. Okay, This is known as if statement. Now we say if-else statement. What does if-else statements do? So the if-else statement is used when both the true and false part of a given statement are specified to be executed. If the evaluation is true, then the statement in the if block will be executed. If the condition is true, then only it can execute it. And if the result is false, the statement related to the else block will be executed. Okay, so it will be executed in the if block, and that will be executed at C. If and else means if statement. If the statement is true, then it can execute it in if block, and if the statement is false, it can be executed in else block. These are the two types of blocks, if block and else block. If else is used when we can execute this statement. Like first statement is this one, and second statement is this one. This is if statement, that is true statement. This is else statement, that is false statement. Like if statement is that, let us consider an example. Write a program to find out the greater among the two number. Here you want to find out the greater among the two number. So if statement is basically they have two number. Okay. If statement means if the statement is true, and else statement if the statement is false. In A is greater in this statement, can you see? The value first number is 50. A is greater than, and else statement that B is greater. Okay, B is greater. In this second statement is 60. So B is greater than, B is greater. So this is, we can call it if and else Python programming required in this. Okay, now if else statement, what's that? So the if statement are used when we have to use multiple condition in a program. In this, I want to use multiple conditions. In this case, the if condition is evaluate the first. If it is for false, if statement will be executed. If it is also false, then else statement will be executed. See, these are the conditions that is given. If condition, else, and else condition. So let us understand with given example. So write a program to accept two number from user if A is greater than B. See, this is A is greater than B. So I want to write something that is A is greater than B. Then the message should be displayed A is greater than B. Like if B is greater than A, the message should be displayed B is greater. Okay, see, this is the thing. Here I want to write A is greater. A is greater than, otherwise the message would be displayed both are equal. Okay, see, in this input I am giving the age is 18. Here we can see this thing. First number is 30 and other number is 30. That means both of them is equal. So we can call this is which condition required. So it is not first one, it is not second one, it is the third one. Both are equal. Now Python indentations. What is this? So indentation is a space which is left in the beginning of a code line. The purpose of indentation is to make the code more readable and to indicate a block of codes. We need to mark indentations when we are using conditional statement and writing if block of statement. If we do not mark the indentation in the if block, then the program will not run and there will be a syntax error. Let us understand with this example. First number is 30, second number is 30. Both are equal. So how we can able to say first number is greater than the second number? It cannot execute. See, they show a error in it. Can you see this error? This is known as how these programming works on. So this is the chapter all about the programming. Okay, so I'm hoping so this chapter is totally clear to you. So that's all, my dear learners, for this class. Thank you so much for watching this video. Have a good day. Bye bye.